you guys, it's Christina. Everybody is always asking me how I stay fully raw and keep warm in the winter. So for this video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of my tips on how I keep warm in the winter and still have fun living my fully raw lifestyle. I know a lot of people associate being warm with eating warm foods, but that's not always the case. I haven't eaten cooked foods in almost 8 years, and I will tell you that I actually deal with the winter better now than I ever have in my entire life. Even when I ate cooked foods, I used to get freezing in the wintertime. But now, I can wear shorts in winter, I run outside, and I'll tell you that I enjoy it just as much as I enjoy summer, although I do prefer the sunshine. Although I love to travel in the winter, sometimes that's not always a possibility, and that may not be a possibility for you either. So, if you're not able to visit a tropical climate in the winter, you might as well create one in your home, right? So, take your resources and use them to your advantage. And one of my favorite things to do is actually get in a really awesome workout in winter. Just because it's winter does not mean that it's time to get lazy. It's actually one of the best times to get physically fit. When you exercise, you get your entire lymphatic system moving. You get your blood pumping, your whole circulatory system is moving, and your body produces heat. There's so many different things that you can do indoors to work out. You can get an exercise machine if you want to. You can do the elliptical or a treadmill. You can visit your gym. You can even get some DVDs and do a little workout on the floor, do some Taebo in your living room, whatever you need to do. But if you're like me, I love to layer up because layering keeps you very, very warm. And I love to go for runs outside. It may be a little chilly at first, but it's so refreshing in the end. And you really appreciate the journey and the accomplishment that you feel when you're done and you get out there and you feel fresh. Some other ways that I love to keep warm in the winter are perhaps taking warm bubble baths or getting in a jacuzzi or snuggling up with a loved one. There are a few things that you can add to perhaps a salad dressing or perhaps a blended smoothie like cayenne pepper or a little bit of ginger. Those are very, very warming foods that will help keep your digestion moving and keep you warm. Many of you guys are also asking me, well, what do I eat in winter if there's not as much available to me as there is in summer? Stock up your foods in the winter the same way that you would do it for summer or fall. Just like the little squirrels like to keep a stash of nuts in their home, you can stash up your home with cases of produce just the same. A few months ago, I made a video called How to Afford Eating Fully Raw. And I give you about 10 different ideas of where you can source your produce so that you can buy in bulk and provide your home with as much produce as possible. Something interesting that can also keep you warm would be to always have candles lit in your home. You know, they actually did studies that showed that people who keep candles constantly burning in their home actually feel warmer than people who don't, even when the room is the same temperature. There's just something about seeing a fire, right, that makes you feel a little bit warm. I must agree. I love having candles in my home or even perhaps incense burning that help your house smell warm and cozy. In the winter, something that will keep you extremely warm is to simply eat calorie-dense foods. I know that for me, when I eat things that are more calorie-heavy or sweeter, it's richer in carbohydrates, which means that your body is going to be digesting them a little bit longer. So a few examples of some calorie-dense foods would perhaps be bananas, dates, persimmons, grapes. Anything rich in sugar or sweet fruits will definitely be a calorie-dense food. If you guys need anything else, or if you have any other questions, you can visit my website at FullyRaw.com, or you can talk to me personally on my Facebook page at FullyRaw Christina. I hope you guys go and get to snuggle up by the fire a little bit, and I will see you later. Hugs. Woo! It's getting hot in here. My rump-de-dump-dump is getting a little toasty. It's getting a little warm.